Leading the SUNY Oswego Commencement Procession is the mace bearer. The mace is a symbol of authority and of the importance of this event. The mace bearer, Elizabeth Dunn Schmidt, is a professor of economics and chairperson of the SUNY Oswego Faculty Assembly. The emeriti and distinguished faculty of the State University of New York at Oswego are now entering the Convocation Hall. Our distinguished faculty includes several Fulbright scholars, leaders in their fields conducting millions of dollars in funded research, and most importantly, they are caring mentors who have made a difference in the lives of their students. Candidates in gold gowns are summa cum laude honor students. They have achieved SUNY Oswego's highest recognition. These students have achieved SUNY Oswego's highest recognition for their dedication, their academic preparation, and their outstanding overall grade point averages. Communication, media, and the arts are now entering the Convocation Hall. The School of Communication, Media, and the Arts brings together programs related to the study and creation of messages through art and music, electronically and via the spoken word. The school combines the strengths of fine and performing arts programs in art, music, and theater with the highly diverse Department of Communication Studies. 9 undergraduate degree options and 3 master's degree programs are offered, in addition to interdisciplinary majors and minors. Graduates in this division are identified by tricolored cords representing brown for art and theater, crimson for communication studies, and pink for music. Undergraduate candidates for degrees from the School of Education are now entering the arena. Innovation in authentic learning has been a hallmark of SUNY Oswego since its founding in 1861. This creative spirit still thrives in the School of Education, where innovative methods grounded in research and early experiences in the field help students become teachers, counselors, school leaders, and wellness and technical professionals ready to meet the challenges of today's global and diverse educational institutions and communities. The School of Education is accredited by the Council for the Accreditation of Educator Preparation. Candidates for master's degrees and certificates of advanced study are now entering the Convocation Hall. The Division of Graduate Studies hosts more than 36 graduate programs across all 4 colleges and schools. Graduate students are able to access these programs at our Oswego and Syracuse campuses, as well as online and at work sites in our region. We provide an environment that produces the next generation of leaders who are interested in a global mindset, ethical communication, and an appreciation for diversity and inclusion. The commencement platform party is now entering the Convocation Hall. The platform party consists of the officers of the college, representatives from the SUNY Oswego College Council, and commencement speaker Dr. Robert Simmons, head of social impact and STEM programs for Micron Technology and the Micron Foundation. Completing the platform party is Dr. Mary C. Toll, SUNY Oswego's officer in charge.
Dr. Toll, by authorization of the State University of New York Board of Trustees, the College Council, and the university faculty, I declare the 162nd commencement of the State University of New York at Oswego to be in session. Before we proceed with today's ceremony, the State University of New York at Oswego would like to recognize, with respect, the Onondaga Nation, the people of the hills, or central firekeepers of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the indigenous peoples on whose ancestral lands SUNY Oswego now stands. Please join SUNY Oswego in acknowledging the Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, Seneca, and Tuscarora nations, their elders, both past and present, as well as the future 7 generations yet to come. Consistent with the university's values of diversity and equity, inclusion and social justice, this acknowledgement demonstrates our commitment to cultivating relationships with Native American communities through academic collaborations, partnerships, historical recognitions, and community service in order to dismantle the legacies of conquest and colonization. And now please stand for the singing of the national anthem by Megan Donnelly.
Early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration at SUNY Oswego, I extend a warm welcome to our graduates, families, friends, and guests. I would now like to introduce the members of the platform party. From my left, in the second row, Dean of Extended Learning, Jill Pippin. Dean of the School of Education, Laura Spenceley. Dean of the School of Communication, Media, and the Arts, Jennifer Knapp. Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer and Interim Director of the Trianda Flow Institute, Kendra Cadogan. In the front row, Vice President for Student Affairs, Kathleen G. Kerr. Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Scott Furlong. From my right, in the second row, President of the Student Association, Tom Earhart. Dean of Graduate Studies, Kristen Eichhorn. Vice President for Development and Alumni Engagement, Mary Canali. Vice President for Administration and Finance, Victoria Furlong. College Council Member, in the front row, College Council Member Tara Fitzgibbons. Commencement Speaker, Head of Social Impact and STEM Programs, Micron Technology and the Micron Foundation, Robert Simmons. Officer in charge of the college, Mary C. Toll. And I am Chair of the Faculty Assembly, Elizabeth Dunn Schmidt. And now I give you SUNY Oswego's Officer in Charge, Dr. Mary Toll.
Take it all in. Welcome to SUNY Oswego's 162nd Commencement Ceremony. This is a day of well-earned and joyful celebration for you and your loved ones. This gathering, on one of the most important days of our academic year, celebrates the core mission of our university. This momentous rite of passage marks a milestone in each of our lives. Every group of graduates has faced unique struggles along their path to earning their degrees. This group, the class of 2023, has conquered unprecedented challenges. We are so proud of you. Enjoy this well-deserved celebration of your achievement. You, your friends, families, and all of those who have supported you along the way have certainly earned it. I now give you Tara Fitzgibbons, who will deliver remarks on behalf of the College Council.
On behalf of the SUNY Oswego College Council, it is my distinct pleasure to extend greetings to Oswego's class of 2023 and their family and friends. Graduation is a rich tradition that recognizes the achievement, the hard work, and sacrifices that our graduates and that all of you in the audience, parents, spouses, children, supporters, have contributed in order to arrive at this amazing day. Graduates, today we offer our wholehearted congratulations on a job well done. May your Oswego degree be your passport to the future and help guide you on your continuing quest for knowledge in a world filled with promise and opportunity. Congratulations and good luck. And now I direct your attention to the large screens for a message from New York State Senator and Majority Leader of the United States Senate, the Honorable Charles E. Schumer.
Hello, SUNY Oswego. This is Senator Chuck Schumer, and it's my honor to address the faculty and staff, the family and friends of the graduates, but most of all, you, the class of 2023. Congratulations. Now, I'm really sorry that I can't join you in person, but I'm sure celebrating with you in spirit. First, a quick word to the parents. As a parent, I know how hard it is to raise kids these days and how much you've invested in them, but it all pays off as you watch your son or daughter receive their diploma and become an adult before your very eyes. So congratulations to the moms and dads. And now to the class of 2023. The challenges of the last few years have been truly unique. I'm sure you expected your time in college to bring new experiences, but that probably didn't include a global pandemic. But today, you've earned a degree from a truly fine institution of higher learning, and nothing can take that away from you. You're graduating at a time of profound changes across the country and around the world. But here's the good news. Your generation is better equipped than any that's come before it to adapt to these changes, to overcome the obstacles they present, and seize the opportunities they afford, to pursue your passions and accomplish big things. Right now, though, it may seem like the future's uncertain. Many of you may not be sure what comes next, which I know sometimes can seem scary. But what has been true throughout history is just as true today. That even in times of profound change, there are always new opportunities, new ways of thinking, of doing things a better way. So my advice to the graduates of 2023 is simple. Go for it. You've got great assets, a great education from a world-class institution of higher learning, and loving families that will have your back through thick and thin. So garner the courage and strength to put aside your doubts, take a chance, and if you do, it is my hope, it is my prayer, and indeed it is my confidence that you will find true success and joy in life. So, to this great class of 2023, I say once again, congratulations, good luck, Godspeed, and don't forget, go for it.
I now give you Vice President Kathleen Kerr, who will introduce our student speaker.
Thank you, Liz. As Vice President for Student Affairs, allow me a moment to add my congratulations to all of the students and their friends and families. At SUNY Oswego, students are at the core of everything that we do, and the university community revels in your accomplishment today. I have the distinct pleasure to introduce your student speaker, Thomas Earhart, who currently serves as SUNY Oswego's Student Association President. A philosophy, politics, and economics major with a concentration in political economics, Tom was born and raised in Long Island. During his time at Oswego, he has participated in many clubs and organizations, including the History Club, Political Science Club, and the Improv Comedy Club. Tom has also served as a member of the College Council, as a student representative, and as a desk assistant in Onondaga Hall. He's walked the same corridors with many of you, learned in classrooms with some of you, cheered on the Lakers alongside you, but most of all, has benefited from the same Oswego experience that has shaped you as graduates of this university. Here to share some words of support and encouragement, your student speaker, Tom Earhart.
Thank you, Vice President Kerr. What an honor it is to be here today to address the SUNY Oswego graduating class of 2023. Today marks what may be the most important day of your young adult life, and for good reason. This may very well be the culmination of your academic career and the last steps you take before making a future of your own. It has been a long and arduous journey with many highs and lows as you navigated your way through these memorable college years. During your first semester, I'm sure you were all eager to see what awaited you on campus, and surely many of you set lofty yet attainable goals over the next several years, be it in education, zoology, economics, education, or any other plethora of majors offered by SUNY Oswego. Whether you're from Johnson City, New York City, or Texas, students from all over the country and even the world come right here to advance their education. Furthermore, I'm sure many of you had some idea of college life planned out before you even set foot on campus. However, college is also about new experiences and stepping out of your comfort zone. And unfortunately, for those who spent 2, 4, or even more years here, all that new experience was everything that 2022 and subsequent years had entailed. Social unrest, a contentious election, and the ever-present effects of COVID marked your next few semesters as ones for the history books. Goals upended, lives delayed, and isolation in full swing ensured that your college life was anything but normal. Yet you persevered and made the best of an unbelievably bad situation. Sure, the years were rough, but I have full confidence that you all came out of it as better people. With your last papers and finals behind you, you're ready to enjoy all that adult life has to offer and finally find freedom from college stress. Graduation is not something one stumbles into, it is earned. It is earned through the many long nights hunched over your computer at the library, studying for a test, or writing a paper that you just remembered is due tomorrow. It is earned through the frantic and livid text to that one ineffective group member who is more than happy to not work on the project. but most importantly, it is earned through your dedication and perseverance to mold your own future. Believe me, folks, we've all been there. We've all had those weeks that went by just a little too quickly and those nights of work that just seemed to last forever. But that's all behind you now, once you walk across the stage and are handed that diploma that you so rightfully deserve. Now, not all students get their degrees in the traditional sense. Many of you braved additional challenges by taking classes completely online, going back to school as a grown adult, or through any other means that make up our large and dedicated body of students. Some students have even transferred here from other institutions, and to that, I say you've made the right decision. I'd like to give special recognition to our graduate students here as well, of which there are many. These individuals have truly gone above and beyond to achieve an advanced degree, ensuring they will succeed in their professional lives. Not only have you made it through your undergrad, but you are so committed and passionate about your profession that you've taken the time to specialize in your training and excel as an alumni in your program. Now you, as well as the rest of the students here, are ready to make your mark in the professional world. But before you do that, it's important you take the following advice with you. Consider it your last homework assignment. It's important to understand the value of being present in the professional world. You might not be the hardest worker or the most interesting person to talk to, but if you just show up to events and make yourself known, people will see you as someone who is dedicated and willing to go above and beyond to participate in activities within the workplace. Go to work every day with a smile on your face and get to know the people around you. Just by engaging with those around you, you can show your coworkers and superiors that you value their being and who they are, which goes a long way in improving the moods and mentalities of others. However, the most important thing you can do is to focus on the future. Take a step back and look at how far we as a society and a community have come and how much more progress there is to be made. Many of your ancestors barely a century ago lived in a world so different from our own. Their lives were rife with famine and war, even in the wealthiest countries. While today, we have put rates of child mortality, death from preventable diseases, global hunger, and extreme poverty behind us. The world is getting better every day, and all you have to do is take a moment to reflect on what we and you have been able to accomplish. So cast your eyes forward towards the horizon and understand that our generation has so much potential to continue improving the world and have full faith and confidence in our ability to do so. I may not know exactly where all of you will end up, be it continuing your education at the graduate level, working for a corporation and government, or educating the next leaders of America. But I know the skills you've gained throughout your years at SUNY Oswego will carry you far. The future is getting brighter every day, and I know each and every one of you will work hard to create a better future for your children and your children's children, and most importantly, yourselves. Your future is in your hands. Take care of it. Oh. And with that, I give you Scott Furlong, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Can't forget this.
Thank you, Tom. Let me add my congratulations to all the graduates. SUNY Oswego enjoys a long relationship with nearby Fort Drum and numerous veterans groups in central New York, and we host a vibrant ROTC program on campus. We are dedicated to providing a welcoming and supportive environment for our veteran and military student population, and our university is enriched by their presence. In recognition of your contributions to this nation and to this university, would our students that are wearing the red, white, and blue cords, and anyone, including family and guests who have served in our nation's armed forces, please stand so we may acknowledge your service and express our gratitude. And now, if you're a parent of one of our students here, could you please rise and be acknowledged? Don't sit down yet. Don't sit down. Stay up. If you are a sibling, a grandparent, an aunt, an uncle, an extended family member, could you please rise? Stand up, stand up. If you are a friend, a neighbor, if you have any relationship with these students, And really, you all should. Otherwise, it's really weird that you're here. Please stand. Finally, will our faculty, our staff, including our platform party, please rise and be acknowledged by our graduates. Graduates, look around. Look at the support you've received during your years here at SUNY Oswego. All right, make them proud. Make them proud. You may be seated. Thank you. It is now my pleasure and privilege to recognize our retiring faculty and professional staff. Please stand and remain standing when your name is read. Professor Jean Ann, professor in the Curriculum and Instruction Department and founder of the Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages program, is retiring after 25 years of employment at SUNY Oswego. Professor Alfred Frederick, Distinguished Service Professor in the Curriculum and Instruction Department and 6-time Fulbright Scholar, is retiring from SUNY Oswego after 38 years. We wish to express our deep gratitude to Jean and Alfred for their exemplary service to SUNY Oswego. We wish you well in what we hope will be a long, engaging, and productive retirement. We hope that you will return often to campus. You will be greatly missed. Thank you. I now turn it back over to Dr. Toll, who will introduce our commencement speaker.
Thank you, Scott. I now have the honor to introduce this afternoon's commencement speaker, Dr. Robert Simmons, Head of Social Impact and STEM Programs at Micron Technology and the Micron Foundation. In this role, Robert leads all social impact philanthropy and STEM programming in North America. As a noted scholar on issues of racial equity, STEM, and nonprofit leadership, Robert also serves as a scholar in residence and scholar of anti-racist praxis at the School of Education at American University, where he continues his research in the Education Policy and Leadership Department. As a member of the Diversity Scholars Network at the National Center for Institutional Diversity at the University of Michigan, Robert's research for the last 15 years has focused on racial equity, STEM education, and the lived realities of historically marginalized communities across multiple K-12 contexts. As the founding director of the Center for Innovation in Urban Education at Loyola University, Dr. Simmons was one of the first African-American men to become a tenured associate professor of science education and urban education, with a joint appointment in African-American Studies, and served as a research associate at the Baltimore Education Research Consortium at Johns Hopkins University. He has authored over 50 publications focusing on race and racial justice, including the highly acclaimed edited collection of essays, Talking About Race. A former middle school science teacher in the Detroit Public Schools, Robert was nominated twice as the Walt Disney National Teacher of the Year and once for the Whitney and Elizabeth Macmillan Foundation Outstanding Educator Award. He is a fellow with the Woodrow Wilson Fellowship Foundation and the Fulbright Memorial Fund, and has received countless awards for his dedication to supporting urban youth, their families, and the community. And you may have seen him on the news recently, given that Micron's coming, and Robert tends to come forward and help everybody with really lifting up K-12 and STEM. We are thrilled to have Dr. Simmons with us today, so graduates and guests, please join me in welcoming commencement speaker, Dr. Robert Simmons.
What's up, New York? It was a section. What's up, New York? There we go. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge my mother. Come on now. She's in Detroit. She's a librarian. I want to acknowledge my amazing life partner and wife, Nicole, who is home with our two boys, John and Malcolm. They made me wear this Band-Aid this morning when I got on a plane. I have no idea why I have to wear this Band-Aid. But I want to also acknowledge mothers in this room, those who have motherly functions, those who mentor in a motherly way, and all the ways in which we should acknowledge and celebrate mothers. So let's give mothers and mother-adjacent folks a round of applause. Doctors Toll, Knapp, Spenceley, esteemed faculty and staff of SUNY Oswego, I want to thank all of you for inviting me here to serve as the commencement speaker for this amazing institution. To the graduates, your families, and your friends, I am fully aware of what today is and is not. This isn't a day for me to give a long speech, for starters, nor a day for me to give you a reading assignment from your professor's lengthy syllabi. Today is a day for me to be brief and to the point and go sit down. I do all of that so you can celebrate, party, cheer, and most importantly, class of 2023, I want to go sit down quickly so you can get your diplomas and chase your dreams. Dreams. What are dreams? I'm not talking about dreams when you're sleeping, because in that case, I oftentimes dream about warm weather whenever I'm in central New York and in Oswego. But then I look out at that lake and it calms me. It looks cold, but it calms me as someone who grew up in Detroit, where the Great Lakes are critically important. I'm talking about dreams of what it means to be happy. Dreams in the way that Biggie said, "It was all a dream." I used to read. Thank you. All right, making sure polite company. But here's the thing. When you think about being happy, you see, I struggled with dreams of happiness as a young person due to my father's lifelong incarceration. But I always had dreams of being happy, and I chased it. I chased that dream with passion. I chased that dream with vigor, because I would always tell folks, I am not my father. As you go out into the world, all of you will have different dreams, but along the way, you'll chase your dreams as the next generation of amazing educators, artists, communication gurus, and marketing savants. You need to travel your own path to happiness. Do not let others define your dreams, your journey, or how you should feel at moments of crisis. Because let me tell y'all something. Haters are going to hate, because that's what they do. People will get in the way of your happiness. Some will even tell you that your dreams are impossible. But last time I checked, your dreams belong to you. And those who are haters need to step aside, kick rocks, or just simply be quiet. Over the years, you will discover many things about yourself. Each of the pieces you learn about yourself helps you focus your lens. Over the years, I've learned that I am impatient with the pace of change when it comes to fixing broken systems impacting those who are historically and systemically marginalized. Over the years, I've learned that my father's incarceration taught me what I wanted to be as a father to Malcolm and John. Over the years, I've worked on my ability to forgive people, my willingness to be more pragmatic, and most importantly, my willingness as a long-suffering Detroit Lions fan to acknowledge that we will never, ever go to the Super Bowl. As you leave this institution with your degree in hand, you must be willing to discover things about yourself along the way. It's this idea of self-discovery that will allow you to chase your dreams and be honest about your areas of growth. All that said, your dream for a happy and successful life is bigger than your careers. You will realize that not all of your talents will fit into a career. All of you have so many passions. Whether you reach out into the local community or the global community, Beyonce said it best. Everybody know Beyonce, right? Okay, I'm just making sure. Beyonce said, "I'm learning how to drown out the constant noise that is such an inseparable part of my life. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I only have to follow my heart and concentrate on what I want to say to the world." Beyonce closed that quote by saying this: "I run my world." That's right, class of 2023. You run your own world. You make your own decisions. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Class of 2023. Chase your dreams. Ignore the haters because they don't have anything else to do. And run your world with heart, with passion, and a commitment to excellence and equity. Class of 2023, I'm so proud of all of you. Congratulations on your accomplishments. Now let's go change the world. God bless all of you.
I'm ready to go change the world. How about the rest of you? And thank you, Dr. Simmons, for those inspiring words. I now invite Dr. Kristen Eichhorn, Dean of Graduate Studies, to the podium.
Graduate students, candidates for the master's degree, postmaster's certificate of advanced study, and graduate certificate, please rise. Dr. Toll, I have the honor to present these candidates for the Postmaster's Certificate of Advanced Study, the Master's degree, and the Graduate Certificate.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and faculty of the university, I confer on you the Postmaster's Certificate of Advanced Study, Master's degree, or the Graduate Certificate, and invest you with all rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, master's degree graduates will have the hood bestowed upon them. Congratulations.
Graduate degree recipients, please come forward to be hooded. Recipients of the Postmaster's Certificate of Advanced Study have received the highest level of award granted by the university, which often includes up to 40 credit hours beyond the master's degree. These graduates are already hooded. The master's degree recipients will be hooded on stage today. The hood is a special part of the academic regalia that denotes scholarly and professional achievements. These colorful hoods are reserved for the individuals who have attained academic degrees beyond the bachelor's degree. The hoods are lined with the official colors of the university conferring the degree. The hoods are edged with velvet of the color appropriate for the field of study. The colors and corresponding fields of study are mentioned on page 5 in your commencement program. The hooding ceremony at SUNY Oswego signifies a scholarly and personal achievement. Our provost and vice president of academic affairs is joined by the academic dean and will place the hood on the graduate student as a symbol from passage from student to master. Families and guests, we ask that you hold your applause until all the names are read, and we make this request to ensure that all the graduate names are heard.
Caitlin Ferber, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Letitia Colvite, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Erin Heisick, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Alexandra Ackerman, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Tyler Baker, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Andrea Pools, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Erica Parisian, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Jacqueline Mader, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Megan Johnson, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Andrew Rupert, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Brianne Reyes, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Eileen Anderson, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Kayana Smith, Certificate of Advanced Study, Educational Leadership.
Samuel Munzer, Masters of Educational Technical Education.
Caitlin Cedeno, Master of Science in Education, Adolescence Education, Spanish.
Tisha Wilson, Master of Science in Education, Career and Technical Education.
Gabrielle Barbado, Master of Science in Education, Childhood Education.
Teresa Hoffman, Master of Science in Education, Adolescence Education, Math.
Julianne Schindler, Master of Science in Education, Literacy Education.
Lorraine Avilas, Master of Science for Teachers, Childhood Education.
Miele Ruiz Torres, Master of Science for Teaching, Childhood Education.
Monica Rivas Gomez, Master of Science for Teachers, Childhood Education.
Johan Mangual, Master of Science in Teaching, Childhood Education. Carlos Landrian Otero, Master of Science in Teaching, Adolescence Education, Spanish.
Lisandra Alcantara, Master of Science for Teachers, Childhood Education.
Anne Etienne, Master of Science in Teaching, Childhood Education.
Mong Kai, Master of Science for Teachers, Adolescents Education, Social Studies.
Christian Elthorpe, Master of Science in Teaching, Adolescents Education, Social Studies.
Julie Shova, Master of Science for Teachers, Adolescents Education, Math.
David Moore, Master of Science in Teaching, Adolescents Education, English.
Erica Hansen, Master of Science for Teachers, Adolescents Education, Biology.
Thomas Little, Master of Science in Mental Health Counseling, CAS, School Counseling.
Lacey Marriott, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Counseling.
Carson Nadell, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Counseling.
Sage Burkhart, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Counseling.
Valerie McCullough, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Counseling.
Rachel Damaski, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Counseling.
Marin Ketchum, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Counseling.
Andrea Morabito, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Counseling.
Zachary Maurer, Master of Science in Teaching, Adolescents Education, Biology.
Cameron Brown, Master of Science in Education, Art Education.
Kimberly Oswald, Master of Science in Teaching, Adolescents Education, Earth Science.
Bailey Whiffen, Master of Science for Teachers, Adolescents Education, Biology.
Taylor Coyner, Master of Science in Teaching, Adolescents Education, Chemistry.
Gracie Wright, Master of Science for Teachers, Adolescents Education, Biology.
Michaela Francis, Master of Science in Education, Agricultural Education.
Michaela Figgins, Master of Science in Education, Childhood Education.
Gabriella Bailey, Master of Science in Education, Childhood Special Education.
Ashley Wright, Master of Science in Education, Childhood Special Education.
Caroline Pace, Master of Science in Education, Literacy Education.
Kathleen Botello, Master of Science in Education, Career and Technical Education.
Wen Brown, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Psychology.
Jillian Dixon, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Psychology.
Danielle Kaivana, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Psychology.
Sophia Pontello, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Psychology.
Margaret Smith, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Psychology.
Abigail Holmes, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Psychology.
Ashley Spinner, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Psychology.
Megan Vanderline, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Psychology.
Lauren Fee, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Psychology.
Jacob Cowles, Master in Education, Childhood Special Ed, MSED 1 through 6.
Kristen Wood, Master of Science in Education, Childhood Education.
Vanessa Falk, Master of Arts in Teaching, Art Education.
Leah Cochis, Master of Arts in Teaching, Art Education.
Mahogany Gibbs, Master of Arts in Teaching, Art Education.
Casey Iannuzzi, Master of Arts in Teaching, Art Education.
Natalie Archibee, Master of Arts in Teaching, Art Education.
Shay McCarthy, Master of Arts in Teaching, Art Education.
Olivia Williams, Master of Science in Education, Childhood Education.
Abigail Zerhorst, Master of Science for Teaching, Childhood Education.
William Primes, Master of Childhood Education.
Catherine Diedzik, Master of Science in Teaching, Childhood Education.
Catherine McNerney, Master of Science for Teachers, Childhood Education.
Joelle Neshi, Master of Science in Teaching, Childhood Education.
Lane Pearl, Master of Science for Teachers, Childhood Education.
Katie Bree Hoyt, Master of Science in Teaching, Childhood Education.
Emily Bajish, Master of Science for Teachers, Childhood Education.
Abigail Hubbard, Master of Science in Teaching, Childhood Education.
Victoria DeMena, Master of Science for Teachers, Childhood Education.
Naomi Van Alstine, Master of Science in Teaching, Childhood Education.
Bailey Casper, Master of Science for Teachers, Childhood Education.
Who's Lindsay? Lindsay Heil, Master of Science in Teaching, Childhood Education.
Chelsea Jacobs, Master of Science for Teachers, Childhood Education.
Jacqueline Salmon, Master of Science in Teaching, Childhood Education.
Alexa Riki, Master of Science for Teachers, Childhood Education.
Rebecca Saplensky, Master of Science in Teaching, Childhood Education.
Jack Schertz, Master of Science for Teachers, Childhood Education.
Brooke Andera, Master of Science in Education, Agricultural Education.
Adriana Comans, Master of Science in Education, Literacy Education.
Evan Wow, Master of Science in Education, Literacy Education.
Chelsea Roach, Master of Science in Education, Literacy Education.
Carol Charles, Master of Science in Education, Business and Marketing Education.
Evelyn Burdick, Master of Science, Mental Health Counseling.
Jillian Avery, Master of Science, Mental Health Counseling.
Hannah Griffin, Master of Science, Graduate Certificate, Mental Health Counseling, Trauma Studies.
Delaney Ubelacker, Master of Science, Mental Health Counseling.
Catherine Picoe, Master of Science, Graduate Certificate, Mental Health Counseling, Trauma Studies.
James Garrison, Master of Science, Mental Health Counseling.
Marlena Taylor, Master of Science, Mental Health Counseling.
Mackenzie Mannion, Master of Science, Mental Health Counseling.
Christina Ravesi, Master of Science, Mental Health Counseling.
Marissa Jasinski, Master of Science, Certificate of Advanced Study, School Counseling.
Katie Rice Allen, Master of Arts, Strategic Communication.
Ashley Trevor, Master of Arts, Strategic Communication.
Zerwa Tariq, Master of Arts, Graphic Design and Digital Media.
Kalyani Bangamwar, Master of Arts, Graphic Design and Digital Media.
Aneri Shah, Master of Arts, Graphic Design and Digital Media.
Juliana Wright, Master of Arts, Strategic Communication.
Amber St. Joy, Master of Arts, Strategic Communication.
Ashim Calix, Master of Arts, Strategic Communication.
Jenna Wilson, Master of Arts, Strategic Communication.
Sarah Ozga, Master of Arts, Strategic Communication.
Margaret Reardon, Master of Art, Integrated and Social Media.
Sarah Martin, Master of Arts, Art, Drawing, and Painting.
Bailey Mayer, Master of Arts, Sculpture.
Justin Rivers, Master of Arts, Graphic Design and Digital Media.
Rory Parker, Master of Arts, Strategic Communication.
Please join me in congratulating all the graduates. I now give you Jennifer Knapp, the Dean, your Dean, of the School of Communication, Media, and the Arts.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the School of Communication, Media, and the Arts, please rise. Dr. Toll, I have the honor to present these candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and faculty of the university, I confer on you the baccalaureate degree and invest you with all the rights, privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, please move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations.
Baccalaureate degree graduates, please come forward to receive congratulations from your dean and Dr. Toll. Families and guests, please hold your applause and so that all names can be read and heard.
Faster. Molly DeMarco, summa cum laude.
Annika Wickham, summa cum laude.
Ashley Budd, summa cum laude.
Colin Knapp, summa cum laude.
Spencer Bates, summa cum laude.
Samantha Silverman, summa cum laude.
Anna Bond, summa cum laude.
Deanna McMorris, summa cum laude.
Kayla Kitchener, summa cum laude.
Reese Amos, summa cum laude.
Selena Allen, summa cum laude.
Rain Polkowski, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Sweet, summa cum laude.
Rochelle Burke, summa cum laude. Carleen Brown, summa cum laude. Carline Brown, summa cum laude.
Mariah Johnson, summa cum laude.
Ashley Spencer, summa cum laude.
Michelle Keechon, summa cum laude.
Olivia Epic, summa cum laude.
Jordan Yorio, cum laude.
Caitlin Kowalski, magna cum laude. Claire Bosley, magna cum laude.
Alina Minguela, magna cum laude.
Victoria Harriger, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Chapman, magna cum laude.
Daryl Housley.
Jensen Fresnel.
David Boots, cum laude.
Logan Stolberg.
Alexander Martino.
Jada Sunis, cum laude.
Dylan Sentlowitz, magna cum laude.
Brian Saccone, magna cum laude.
Donald Overacker.
Catherine Speed.
Romeo Yotat.
Jordan Whitney.
Kyle Coleman, cum laude.
Noah Moore.
Austin Crowbar. Daniel Mount. Clyde Anderson. Noah Hellion, cum laude.
Kirsten Hurt, cum laude.
Hannah Nolf.
Marissa Nunzio, cum laude.
Mackenzie Shoemaker, cum laude.
Dylan Dorsbaker, magna cum laude.
Sarah McCandless.
Miranda Smith, cum laude.
Cece Scarano, magna cum laude.
Bethany Garcia.
Jenna Carpenter, cum laude.
Catherine Tuchumishita Hill.
Jennifer LaGrange.
Molly Riggleman.
Abigail Conpropst, cum laude.
Aaron Blank, cum laude.
Stephanie Janisi.
Thomas Turgeon, cum laude.
Merrick Pakowski, magna cum laude. Thomas Tallerino, cum laude. Jared Wakefield, magna cum laude.
Luke Rosenthal.
Matthew Bransfield.
Zachary Nusimo.
Margaret Simpson.
Cletus Tepas.
Joseph Dolan.
Kyle French.
Timothy Rogers, magna cum laude.
Bradley Laquaderi, cum laude.
Evan Flannery.
Patrick Machado.
Edward Gallagher.
Alexander Abramovich.
Stephen Byer, cum laude.
Nathan Bruce.
Joseph Polatsky.
Mark Pera.
Rocio Transanscos Gonzalez.
Jenna Amico, cum laude.
Brooke Thompson.
Noah Culligan, cum laude.
Sue Wang, magna cum laude.
Angie Peralta.
Jacob Roden, cum laude.
Mara Sutton.
James Willis, cum laude.
Katriana Covert, cum laude.
Alexander Whiteside, magna cum laude.
Gabrielle Kroger, cum laude.
Sarah St. Clair.
Sophia Reimers, magna cum laude.
Gavin Bovey.
Nicholas Grant, cum laude.
Sarah Sabisky, cum laude.
Shannon Dunn, cum laude.
Sally Becker, magna cum laude.
David Hosanna.
Alexa Caban.
Janelle Lero Essler.
Anthony Trapasso.
Caitlin Ali.
Megan Delaney, magna cum laude.
Anne Marie O'Neill. Anne Marie O'Neill.
Tierney Clark.
Lauren Jones.
Shamari Gaffney.
Sarah Tavella. Alexandra Feldstein.
Jack D'Souza.
G. Gagne, magna cum laude.
Isabella Woodstock, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth Roshino.
Connor Davies, magna cum laude.
Madeline Knight.
Sydney Woodell.
Emily Baker, cum laude.
Thomas Corey, cum laude.
Taylor McLaughlin, magna cum laude.
Hannah Faltings.
Twyla Nastasia, cum laude.
Xavier Quinn.
Quinn Wilson.
Andrea Abe.
Kevin Oliver.
Pablo Andres Pachucho.
Daniela Ahart.
Lily Logan.
Conrad Murphy.
Jonathan Rockwell, cum laude.
Michael Jacoby, magna cum laude.
Ryan King, cum laude.
April White, magna cum laude.
Damon Fletcher.
Anita Jordan.
Lindsay Hughes.
Jay D'Agostino.
Paul Raymond.
Garrett Frink.
Melanie Tunke.
Jacob Ogrodnik.
Kiara Montero.
Jasmine Britt, cum laude.
Jose Ramirez.
Lindsay Wagar.
Taylor Brace.
Parker Lardeo.
Jacob Radonis.
Vincent Giacchio.
Ariana St. Hilaire.
James Post. Emmy Rose, magna cum laude.
Karali Anya St. Cyrin.
Kevin Rowley, cum laude.
Brian Watson.
Jeffrey Schroeder.
Justin Clint.
Kashawn Blackman.
Ricky Strachan.
Autumn Jones, cum laude.
Taylor Pittman.
Andy Guiti.
Messiah Robinson.
Madison Elia.
Adela Pasagic.
Sabrina Taylor, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
And Giselle Hernandez.
Jelani Padilla.
Please join me in offering congratulations to the graduates. I now give you Dr. Laura Spenceley, Dean of the School of Education.
The 4 o'clock session certainly is not disappointing today. I'm so excited to say, candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the School of Education, please rise. Dr. Toll, I have the honor to present these candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of this university, I confer on you the baccalaureate degree and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, please move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations.
Baccalaureate degree candidates, please come forward to receive congratulations from your dean and Dr. Toll. Families and guests are asked to hold their applause so that all names can be heard.
Michaela Hardesti, summa cum laude.
Jenna Cherney, summa cum laude.
Rosalie Syracuse, summa cum laude.
Margaret Van Laer, summa cum laude.
Michaela Brockway, summa cum laude.
Sheila Leota, summa cum laude.
Marie Trainer, summa cum laude.
Casey Simzer, summa cum laude.
Heather Fowler, summa cum laude.
Avery Marcy, summa cum laude.
Nathan C. Su Michetta, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Finger, summa cum laude.
Emily Fry, summa cum laude.
Ariana Brown, summa cum laude.
Rachel Dixon, summa cum laude.
Abigail Walker, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Gabriella Allen, summa cum laude.
Alana Hill, College Honors Program.
Abigail Lashinsky, summa cum laude.
Audrey Prill, cum laude.
Yasel Hunko, magna cum laude.
Katie Hustis, cum laude.
Gregory Uliro, cum laude.
Lloyd Pettion, cum laude. Lloyd Pettion.
Gavin Woodruff.
Dakota Wilson.
Joseph Potter, cum laude.
Hannah Lovins.
Mia Carlson.
Abigail Hulbert, cum laude.
Kayla Golmer.
Paige Stein, cum laude.
Leah Dolan.
Lucy Hilker, magna cum laude.
Alexis Ball, magna cum laude.
Carla Watson, cum laude.
Danica Ritz.
Elizabeth Daniels, magna cum laude.
Brianna Hall.
Maisie Powers, magna cum laude.
Taylor Moore, magna cum laude.
Sarah Carroll.
Mackenzie Ross.
Claire Nolan.
Nicholas Unger.
Austin Gushaw, cum laude.
Brian Schmidt, cum laude.
Spencer Abbott.
Brooke Terry, magna cum laude.
Brittany Nicholson.
Rebecca Boyzuk, cum laude.
Elise Marshfield, cum laude.
Araya Bruzinski.
Shay McConnell, cum laude.
Nicole Belge.
Cheyenne Riley, magna cum laude.
Amanda Murgay, cum laude.
Catherine Hines.
Katie Hall, cum laude.
McKenna Corbin, cum laude.
Megan Cuticchio, cum laude.
Stephanie Woodburn.
Ricardo Pozo.
Joseph Badre, cum laude.
Michael Rattinger.
Isaiah Rowe.
Logan Theodoro, magna cum laude.
Zachary Hilbert, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Margaret Romano.
Josh Arnold, College Honors Program, magna cum laude.
Ryan Heinzman, cum laude.
Richard Scalia.
Alexis Foster.
Eric Zizik, cum laude.
Brendan Deschent, cum laude.
Timothy Skirka.
Dominic Angradi.
Wesley Clark, cum laude.
Webb Boating.
Zachary Case, magna cum laude.
Oscar Avila Ruiz.
Abigail Leindecker, cum laude.
Emily Callahan.
Taina Henry.
Jillian Burge, cum laude.
Jamie Kane, cum laude.
Alyssa Murphy.
Robert Quinlan.
Javier Gonzalez.
Matthew Quast, cum laude.
Colin Ford.
Erica Shebline, magna cum laude.
Catherine Gambardella.
Caitlin Mastracco, cum laude.
Kira McKercher.
Alex DiCarlo.
Peyton Zillis.
Toluwani Oulabi.
Sanaya St. Rose, cum laude.
Iosia Isosa Ekatur.
Michelle Milana.
Elizabeth Schmidt, cum laude.
Madeline Ellison.
Simone Rios.
Olivia Mangione.
Michaela Flores.
Konstantinos Georgidakis.
Ryan Contreras, cum laude.
Anastasios Diokavasilius.
Devin Anderson.
Jason Fitchie.
Christy Salguero Garcia.
Kaylee Rudzinski, cum laude.
Levi Lang, cum laude.
Alexandra Hartfield, cum laude.
Cameron Yost, cum laude.
Aiden Kenyon.
Joseph Roro.
Shayna Steyer.
Reagan Doe, cum laude.
Finn Tran, magna cum laude.
Carla Campoverde, magna cum laude.
Sydney Bogart.
Genevieve Newby.
Lauren Levy.
Brianna Kerr.
Megan Delane.
Kira Gargiulio, magna cum laude.
Joshua Feder Murphy.
William Turner.
Sean Collins.
Robert Giumara.
Alex Steinwalks, cum laude.
Abigail Middlemiss.
Patrick Riley.
Peyton Dayfleur.
Alexis Fisher, magna cum laude.
Patrick Healy.
Nicole Backus.
Douglas LaChance.
Tierlisa Ship.
Katie Zimmerman, magna cum laude.
Rowan Valentino.
Charles Allen.
Elaine Talbot Serrano, cum laude.
James McKean, cum laude.
Aishata Karoma.
Farheen Bihout, cum laude.
Jordan Patterson.
Emmanuel Tuea.
Michael Daniel Vazobi.
I was meant to say, please join me in offering congratulations to the graduates, so let's do that one more time. I now give you Mary Canale, Vice President for Development and Alumni Engagement.
In 1886, the Oswego Normal School Alumni Association was formally established at the 25th anniversary of the university. For more than 137 years, the Alumni Association has connected more than 92,000 Oswego alumni and their alma mater through student programs, career networking, alumni events, philanthropic support, and reunions. On this very special occasion that launches our newest graduates into the world to carry on the work of SUNY Oswego's founder, Edward Austin Sheldon, please join me in welcoming to the stage Audrey Pearl, who earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Technology Education, and Ashim Calix, who earned a Master of Arts degree in Strategic Communication. Together, they will present the alumni banner on behalf of the class of 2023.
There we go.
Good afternoon and congratulations to our fellow graduates. Ashim and I are proud and honored to have been selected to welcome the class of 2023, the newest members of the Oswego Alumni Association.
It gives us great pleasure to present to you, Dr. Toll, on behalf of the graduates of the class of 2023, a symbol of our growth, our commitment, our futures, and most importantly, our promise to maintain the rich heritage of Oswego and our unique network of more than 92,000 proud alumni who have graduated from this university before us. The class of 2023 banner.
Thank you. Okay, so let me be the first to call you graduates of SUNY Oswego. Congratulations on this momentous achievement. As the officer in charge, I have the honor to give you a charge as you go forward from this place we love. This has been your home away from home, a place where you have learned, achieved, endured, and reached milestone after milestone during your time at SUNY Oswego. Before you move forward, take today to look back on all you have accomplished. Face your future with confidence and think about the people, how many and who have gotten you here and kept you on the path forward to keep you getting to this day. As you forge forward, keep reaching for your goals, making sense of the changes that you faced during your time here so you can continue to succeed. My charge to you today is to be present in all you do. Lead with purpose, lead with morality, follow your passion. You've heard a lot of speakers today talking about all of these themes. Make a difference. Show up for the opportunities you never knew existed. Surround yourself with people of high character, those who are deliberate, thoughtful, respectful, and as resilient as you are. Take the high road every time someone goes low. And in the words of New York State Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart Cousins, do not underestimate the power of your presence. I urge you to take this message to heart and apply it to your future. Graduates, your Laker spirit has been truly inspiring. You have impacted this campus in profound ways. Your indelible presence has left a mark for generations to come. Therefore, your lasting contributions will remain with us. The majority of you were in your very first year here at SUNY Oswego when the global pandemic changed all our lives. Yet you adapted, you pivoted, you learned to live with COVID all around you, consistently displaying a never give up, never give in attitude. I implore you to carry this strength of character with you as you pursue a successful life, as you pursue your passions, as we heard earlier, a rewarding career and a meaningful future. And as Chitra Banerjee Dewakwarani wrote in her novel, Independence, the village is the world, and you are at its center. The year is now. What will you do with it? What will you do? Your time is now, graduates. What will you do with it? You are ready because you have navigated through difficult times. You have overcome many obstacles, transformed challenges into opportunities, and loved and supported one another fully. Take pride in how you've grown, matured, and developed. Be confident as you forge your path forward, knowing SUNY Oswego has prepared you well. It is time for you to unleash your creativity and hard work in charting your future and contributing to a better world for all. You are at the center. I implore you to build your village with a new sense of purpose, a greater understanding, and the Oswego-infused ability to persevere even in the most difficult times and cold weather. My fellow Lakers, the academic and social experiences you have consumed at SUNY Oswego have equipped you to continue learning, to think critically, and be your best possible selves. We are so proud of you, class of 2023, for your commitment and your personal power. You have truly lifted others up on our campus and beyond, and represented yourself and SUNY Oswego well. So be present and seize the opportunities ahead and make your impact on the world. And do so with gratitude and optimism. As Michael J. Fox recently shared in an interview, with gratitude, optimism is sustainable. And if you can find something to be grateful for, then you can find something to look forward to, and you carry on. So when the trumpets signal the close of this ceremony, use this charge to propel you forward into the future and unleash the power of your presence, be the center of your village, and carry on with gratitude and optimism. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Toll, for those encouraging remarks. And now, please stand while Megan Donnelly leads us in the singing of the Alma Mater. The words are printed on the back of the program and on the screens above.
Voices fill the air, singing reverently, pledging our school fair, truth and loyalty. This our song we raise in her name and praise. Oswego, alma mater, hail to thee.
All right, please be seated. We're almost there, I promise. Almost there. On behalf of faculty and the entire university community, I offer my congratulations to our graduates, their families, and friends. Families and guests are requested to remain in their seats until all the graduates have left the Convocation Hall. Immediately following the ceremony, you are invited to reunite with your graduate at a reception held in the tent behind the northeast end of Marano Campus Center. Please follow signs and those members of the university staff who will be directing graduates and guests to the reception area. Dr. Toll, I now declare the 162nd commencement to be adjourned.